Hello and welcome to the Lintech Lady Tigers versus the Greater Lawrence Reggies. My name is Angel Figueroa, also joined with the new one, Zachary Lucas is here. Also going to be joined with Mr. Rateau pretty soon. Pretty soon. And actually, Zach, we're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh yeah, let me tell you, I'm mad. I am mad that bus left without us.
We got left behind today, but that is not a problem for us because we're here. We're in the field house.
Oh yeah.
We're ready for some basketball.
A nice home game.
But yes, we are very upset. We got left behind by the Lintech boys basketball team. We were supposed to travel to Greater Lowell today, and we got left behind. So we are here. And I also felt bad for Mr. Rateau. I didn't want to leave him behind again. Mr. Rateau, what's up?
Frankie, you guys didn't get left behind. You guys are on the right place at the right time, and this is where you're supposed to be right here. This is a city thing. I'm pumped up. This is big. Tigers just clinched a playoff spot to the playoffs yesterday by getting their 10th victory, so they're in.
There we go.
Now it's about getting momentum going into the playoffs. That's what today's all about. It's about playing your best basketball going into the postseason. That's what today's about. Today's a statement game, as far as I'm concerned. Today's a statement game. Let's make a statement.
Absolutely right.
Speaking of yesterday's game, that was a good game yesterday.
I was not here for it.
I know Rateau was.
Outstanding game. Tigers dominated. They won 53-19, complete domination against Pioneer Charter School of Science 2. They did a great job playing start to finish, wire-to-wire victory.
Bigham, she's in the paint, and she misses.
Oh wow, that was a nice spin move right there. A little hook shot action. I think it was a tribute to the second all-time leading scorer in the NBA, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I haven't seen the girls basketball, the Lady Tigers play since the tournament. So I want to see the progress. I want to see the improvement.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're going to be very impressed with someone who's making their first start today. That is JB Beauchamp. I mean, she was absolutely a defensive menace yesterday, all over the place. She earned a starting role. She's starting here today. I'm excited to see her future. First of all, she's only a freshman, okay? This team's actually relatively pretty young, frankly. I think there's only one senior on the team. So, Coach Wex has really built a good core nucleus of underclassmen, led by veteran leadership of Aaliyah Volquez.
And it is Greater Lawrence's ball. She's driving. Passes it up. That's great defense by Bigham. And she gets the rebound.
Oh, what an outlet pass. Now, at some point, we got to talk about, so all tied at 0. We got to talk about the NBA All-Star selections that came out last week. And a certain local player is going to be a slam dunk contest, what I'm hearing, according to my sources.
Yes. Jalen Brown.
Shout out to the Hussey family watching and all the YouTube viewers watching.
I hope Mr. Hussey isn't laughing at me that we got left behind.
Oh, you know he is. You know he is. You know he's sitting down, wherever he's sitting down, he's going, man, all that work today in shop, just for them not to go.
I wrote up a whole script. I can't believe this. But we're not missing out on anything.
Oh, no, not at all.
Yeah, I found this to be pretty funny. I had a good laugh about that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I tell you what, Volquez had I think she had 5 steals last game. I think she actually might be the steal leader in this team, right between her and Bingham. And Miss Hussey is, in fact, laughing right now.
Oh, I don't know if that was planned, but, well, it's Tigers' ball anyway.
Yeah, both teams scoreless here first couple minutes. 6:16 left in the first quarter.
Good hustle down down on the other side of the court. Aaliyah was running. Okay, she's finally here. It's tech ball. Oh, that was a block. It's okay. Bigham gets fouled, but it goes in, and it was before the shot. So Zach, you're usually up there, doing the camera. What is the difference between, going up there and then coming down here to talk? For you?
I'd say big difference up there. I feel like once you're up on the camera, after a little while, it does tend to get a little boring. Like,
do you ever forget to move the camera when you're watching the game? Like if it's like 1 minute left and it's tie game?
Listen, if it's 1 minute left and it's a tie game, I don't think I'm forgetting to get it on camera. I'm talking about like halfway through the game, the scores are either right next to each other or it's a complete blowout, and it's like, all right, we know who's winning this. It's like, I'm getting a little bored now. I'm watching the same people play bad. I'm watching the same people play good.
Well, that was a great shot by Jashley Lopez, number 21.
Absolutely.
She just laid that up like it was nothing. And that's Bigham, and she misses. That's Bella Walcott. That's JB, and she gets blocked.
One thing I really like about JB, she's not afraid going to the bucket. She had her shot blocked a couple times yesterday, but she still continues to be aggressive. Similar to how Allen Iverson attacked Shaquille O'Neal. You know, I have to put a Shaq reference in there.
Every time. And that's a foul.
Nice first step right there, and couldn't convert off the bucket, but good aggressive offensive move. Fantastic job by Evie Lopez.
And she's got 2 shots. And she misses the first one.
Hey, listen, Little Tech needs to make some noise over here and create a little home court advantage when someone's shooting a free throw. Shouldn't you be stopping your feet when the opposition has a free throw?
You should be.
Is that typically how it works? Okay.
A little too quiet in here.
It's supposed to be quiet when the home team shooting a free throw.
And Aaliyah gets denied.
Wow, nice clean block right there. And traveling violation.
Wow.
This is a game where their offensive scorers need to be aggressive here. Between buckets and the assassin and the machine, all three of them, they got to be very aggressive offensively. Keep the Tigers in the game.
What's really cool is me and Zach actually traveled to Greater Lawrence to go see the boys, to film for them, and it was rowdy in there. It was really rowdy in there. So maybe Greater Lawrence is not expecting it to be, maybe they were expecting it to be really loud here.
Well, the Tiger fans will get loud.
Yep.
I think it's just we're just kind of warming up here. And, the fans need to get something the fans to cheer about, too.
Right.
I believe it was last week, I'm pretty sure. I traveled back to Greater Lawrence for the girls team with excellent fellow TV member Amy, and
That's Bigham for 3, and she airballs.
that game, JV and varsity both lost to Greater Lawrence.
And shout out to you guys for doing those road games. I know it's tough for us to do home games whenever one team's home, the other team's there, but you guys have stepped up and done girls and boys road games, so we appreciate that.
Well, not today. We got left behind today.
And swimming, too. You guys stepped up and done some swimming, too, which is nice on the road. You guys are kind of like our road crew.
Yeah, I enjoy doing the road stuff. I enjoy it.
And that's a foul
But I'll tell you what, and
for Allison Morales.
there's nothing more fun than a road playoff game.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for those.
That is fun. That's a good time. Like,
Are you excited for that?
Listen, like I've said this before many times, that the best type of basketball, I don't care what level, I don't care what sport, and I'm biased, but let's go. I think it's playoff basketball. High school playoff basketball is the best basketball, period. Period. Let's argue. Let's argue.
I like college basketball for playoffs. March Madness?
Nope. I'll take high school basketball, an intense good high school basketball game any day of the week and twice on Sunday over an NBA Finals game. That I can guarantee.
Okay. And Allison Morales hits 1, so it's 3-1 for Greater Lawrence Reggies with 4:20 left in the first.
Yeah, not necessarily an offensive explosion by both teams here. The timeout? What's going on? What just happened? Everyone's confused. What's going on over here?
Tech coach seems to be the most confused.
I'm confused.
Coach Wetchler is like, are you serious right now?
That tells him his little dance right now.
That's the OG dance. That's what OGs do. They do a little
Oh my God.
fist action.
Don't let him break it down.
OGs dance a lot in the chair. I've always wondered, okay, this is a chair dance. What happens when you get up? Like, this is the little chair dance.
There's no cheerleaders, so Mr. Rateau has to go out there.
Yep, I did it all. Little DJ, cheerleader, doing it all. So I just want to make an announcement. I announced on Instagram. We're going to make an announcement again. We have our media expo coming up exactly 30 days from now. We have big time names in New England coming. First right off the bat, we don't play around. Swinging a drive, Romero from 96.9 from the Ghetto Crew is going to be there. But the most popular show in New England right now, I guess it's Boston's version of the Breakfast Club. So he's kind of the Charlamagne the God of Boston. So Romero Torres will be joining us March 9th, along with many other guests.
Very excited. I have my own podcast.
Yep, first 40 people get a free tripod. Also, we'll give out free SD cards. So it is rock and roll. We're wrapping off a drone because Lord knows we need another drone. Let's not talk about that. We're not going to talk about me crashing the drone in the tree. We're not going to talk about that.
No,
we're not going to say nothing about that. But we are wrapping off a drone, some microphones, lighting kits. There's a very good chance when you walk in there, you'll walk out with something.
Just blame it on the freshmen.
Speaking of freshmen, good luck to the freshmen. They're choosing their shops.
Oh yeah, this was the last week of Discovery, right?
Last full week.
Last full week of Discovery.
So they'll be in for 2 more days, and it's always a nerve-wracking time. So I really wish them the best and get the shop that they want.
I think it was at lunch today. Me and Angel were talking to a freshman who first pick was TV media.
Awesome.
Yes.
The irony is your first pick wasn't even TV.
I know.
We're like your 5th pick or something, right?
It was my 3rd pick.
Oh, boy.
It was too.
Well, we're glad we have you.
I know. I got to be honest. At first, I didn't know how I was going to feel about it.
Yeah.
Now, I feel like I was put here for a reason.
Absolutely.
I think we have the closest, group of people. Jeez, she got pushed over the line.
Down.
Of
Calm
course,
down,
that's a
Angel.
backcourt violation.
Calm down, Angel. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, Angel. Calm down.
If
Calm down.
If I was before the line and the line was right next to me and I got pushed, of course it's going to be a backcourt
It's
violation.
going to be all right, Angel. Calm down. It's going to be okay. It's going to work itself out. Calm down. As you were saying?
I was saying that I think our shop has, we're very close. We have a group chat, by the way. But the way we all interact with each other is not like friends. We look at each other as like brothers and sisters.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm lucky. You guys are awesome. The whole shop, I'm talking about seniors, juniors, and sophomores. Really good collective group, so I'm just blessed. I'm just here for the ride.
That's a great block by Allison Morales.
So Bingham's going to come to this game. I think I like this move right here. Get a little height. Get a little height in here. Maybe a little more paint presence for the Tigers.
That's Naya Bigham.
Yep.
There's 2 Bighams on the floor now. Allison, nice move. She goes in the paint, and she misses. But Naya Bigham gets fouled.
Again, immediately she's causing havoc, so good little substitution right there, and have a chance to tie the game with these 2 free throws. Excited later on today. I'm actually going to go to the Lynn English basketball game. I have my some family members from Brockton playing Lynn English. Nathan Ratteau is playing for the Boxers versus Lynn English, and Chris Africa. I know they're listening. I know they're probably listening to this game as I gave them the link. So shout out to them, and looking forward to seeing their game
in a little while.
Yes.
That's a great block. That's 2 blocks already for Allison.
She's playing good.
Tell you what, JV game was a close game. This one might come down to the wire too.
It's Tech ball. What is going on? Oh my gosh. And it's a jump ball, so it'll be Reggie's ball. Can we get some you know, like,
what is going on over here?
I don't understand this. And that's a score for number 24, Joshua Dana Cabrera.
Gotta stop ball right there. Gotta get better on transition defense.
And that's another block.
No,
oh my
super
God. Oh my
Are they called a
God.
foul, or is it a foul?
Yes, it's a foul.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell by your reaction.
Pretty huge reaction.
That was an oh my God, what are we doing? That's what that oh my God was.
OMG. Tell you what, both teams are really struggling mightily offensively here. I mean, 7 points so far here in the first quarter, 2:50 left.
Everybody's struggling on the court, I guess. Including the people in stripes. Don't want to say any names. It is Tech ball. Is that Tech? It is Reggie's ball. And it is 6-2 with 2:45 left in the first quarter.
A little push off right there with the left hand.
I wasn't sure if they were calling it on us or they were calling it on her. I could not tell.
Offensive foul, and Tigers want to talk about this. I mean, both teams kind of struggling offensively here. I think, you know, everyone kind of needs a reset.
It's always good to call a timeout to reset. It's always a good thing.
I feel like this is a pretty long first quarter.
It is.
So Zach,
Angel.
what are you taking in by this first quarter? What do you want to see, you know, in the second quarter? Obviously, the first quarter's not done yet, but what do you want to see, like, in the next couple quarters from both of these teams?
I want to see the Tigers up their defense and also up their offense. They're down by 4 right now. The Reddies are leading. It's 2-6. I think the Tigers really need to get in there, score some more points, and whatever they're doing, it just needs to be good.
Seems like Dylan Nordyke is enjoying the game up on the stands.
It looks like he's passed
He's very
out.
into it, very into the game.
I'll tell you what, I don't think defense is the problem. They only allowed 6 points here in the first quarter. The problem is offense, and they got to be, I think, just got to go to the bucket and get some easy opportunities and really push the ball, really push the tempo of the offense.
Bigham's getting double teamed. It's not Nia in the paint.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about, though.
And Aaliyah gets fouled.
Force the issue. That's what I'm talking about.
Leah Velasquez.
Force the issue, get some easy buckets, going to the hoop.
I like those shoes. Very bright.
Oh, those are definitely some snazzy shoes right there. That is neat. It really is.
She has to make sure she stands out.
You know, you got to. If you're making big plays like that, you got to.
Oh, yeah.
And she misses both of them. That's a travel.
No, it's a timeout before they called. So they're not going to call a travel. They're going to call a timeout.
So it's timeout for the Reggies. And now I think that's the Reggies reset timeout.
I've heard this song so much since being in the shop.
Yes.
It was the first ever project.
This is the first ever project, yep. And get ready because we're going to do a project again.
On basketball?
Yeah.
Really?
It's going to be a Final Cut 10 project.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Still waiting for our introduction to that.
Let the popcorn pop.
Final Cut. I want to make a video on like this, like all my highlights. Like, it won! my big moments.
But listen, here's the deal. Tigers and the Reggies struggling offensively here. I think it's a matter of, I like what's going on by the Tigers. It's just a matter of executing. Again, some of those, you have days where you're just not going to make those shots. And some of those games, you have to win ugly. And that's okay because a lot of times it's games like that in the playoffs. So this builds character. This builds a little mental toughness. And again, this is all about sharpening your skills, sharpening your mental skills, your basketball skills to be ready for the postseason.
So is Nia Bigham a freshman?
She is a freshman.
She is a freshman.
Fantastic student, had her doing rotation. Nice give and go right there by the Reggies. That was fantastic.
That was Mia German.
Tigers got numbers here. They push it.
That's a nice move. And gets denied.
Good paint presence. Take it right back, though.
That's Aaliyah. That's Bigham, and she gets fouled.
Again, this is a situation where the Tigers are not too familiar with. They've only had one home loss this whole season. So, this situation right here, check that too, if you count a tournament loss versus St. Mary's. But nonetheless, Tigers losing home court advantage pretty well here. So, this is a situation where they got to adapt a little bit and have a little adversity.
My favorite thing about watching basketball is seeing the shoes. Like, who has nice shoes?
I mean, those shoes are pretty neat.
Yeah.
I like the nice vibrant ones.
I'm pretty boring, though. I just have black sneakers. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a boring type of person.
I don't know about you guys.
Yeah,
I feel
yellow.
pretty vibrant wearing these things.
Yeah, I mean, those are so bright. I'm surprised. I mean, you're not blinding yourself by looking down at them. Those are not, those are like highlighters there.
Oh, yeah.
No basket. She went over the line. So it was a violation. 8-3 with 1:53 left, and that's a
Great deflection right there by Bigham.
Dana Cabrera. She has like 5 blocks already. And they throw it away.
It's going to be a backcourt violation. Again, here we go. We have a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Long first quarter. A minute 47 left in the first quarter. Let's see if the Tigers can close out here. Again, how do you close out your quarters? Are you going to close this out to, maybe to a tie game or what have you, or just lead going to expand to maybe double digits for the Reggies? Wide open.
That's Morales.
I mean, it almost seemed that was a big mental defensive lapse right there.
Allison Morales. Wow. And that's a traveling violation. It is Tigers ball. This is some momentum to go off of.
I have an opportunity right now to tie this game up to 3. As bad as, they played offensively here, shot to really make this something. It's physical action over here mid-court. I think they'll call it tripping on the Tigers.
And that's a steal for the Tigers. That's Allison Morales is driving. And an offensive foul.
Oh, boy.
Jeez. Yeah. Offensive foul. Okay.
Listen, I think the referee's got to cool it with the whistles here. You can't have a whistle every possession here. I mean, you got to have some people, you got some type of offensive momentum here. I mean, you can't call a foul every possession here. I mean, every possession is a foul. You got to let the team get some type of
That's
rhythm.
a steal for the Tigers. That's Amy coming in.
Fantastic game. She played in the game before that, the JV game, and helped lead them to victory.
Amy Hunt. Have a handshake with Amy.
That's only the third time I've heard that tonight.
I'm sorry. I love that handshake too. I forgot it over the summer, and she was not happy about it whatsoever.
I'm not big on handshakes. I don't have the memory for that. It's too much work for me. Like the way LeBron James has a handshake for everybody, I can't handle all that. It's just like, you know
It's
what?
too much.
No, just give me a high five. It's called a day. I can't do all that stuff. My mind's going a million miles an hour. I just can't do it. I can't do it.
And that's a layup for the Reggies. Number 21, Jashley Lopez.
I mean, at this point, a 5-point game, is almost like a 10-point game. So Tigers need to really tighten up their offense right now.
And it is Reggie's ball. Miss Joe is going to run down there.
I mean, is there anything she cannot do? I mean, what a rock star.
Big fan of Miss Joe. We got to make some Miss Joe merch.
Yes, we got to give some TV media again. She does have a TV media sweater. We did hook her up with that.
And it's Reggie's ball. The bench has come alive over here. And that's an in-and-out layup. Nia Bigham taking it up, passes it to Aaliyah. Aaliyah's in the paint. She drives it. She scores!
Right through traffic. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. And I'm an offensive pellet.
And that's another steal for the Tigers. That's not a jump ball over the back, but that's fine. It stays Tigers ball if I'm not mistaken.
13 seconds left. You think they can pull something off here?
I do. I don't think I know.
There you go.
That's Amy Hunt. 7 seconds left. And an offensive foul.
All right, so you got 3 seconds here before the quarter ends. Have an opportunity to it's time to get a bucket here.
3 seconds isn't a lot of time. I don't know if they're going to be able to pull this one off.
And that's a throw. That's a touchdown. And Amy missed.
Oh, wow, what a great pass right there. Golden opportunity. Tigers cleaned up, a couple of gaps that they had and finished this quarter pretty strong, which is nice.
It is 10-7 after the first quarter, and that first quarter felt like a whole half.
I know, it was a long first quarter.
It's okay now. Both teams got their jitters out of the way, and they're ready to go the second quarter. I want to see if there's any update for the boys' game. Let's see.
You know what surprised me the most about us getting left behind?
What?
Is that fellow TV median, Andy Batista, didn't even know that we weren't there.
I know. That's kind of sad, to be honest.
It blows my mind that he didn't even realize.
So the Celtics added new additions to the team, and I'm very excited to watch them.
Well, you know what? I've always said they could have used another big man. I actually thought they should have got Dwight Howard, but I'm happy that they got another big man to help out Al Horford. Because Al Horford, I mean, listen, You know, he's 37 years old, 38. I'm 35, and I can see why NBA players and NBA teams don't want to give people who are 35 a long-term extension. I mean, I wouldn't sign me. I mean, you start to feel it. You're still young, but you feel it. And now whoever's 37, he probably really feels it. I mean, he's still good enough to, put a game, put a good game. But after the game, he probably has all ice all over him.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, ice everywhere, so I like the pickup.
And Jaden Springer, not a bad pickup either.
Yeah, not bad. So, I mean, listen, a couple of moves. I think they didn't need a move, but
They didn't need to do that, the Reggies, because it was last touched by the Tigers.
I don't think they knew that.
It's hard. It's hard when you're on the court. You probably don't know.
Yeah.
It's Angie Bigham. She's driving, and she gets fouled. I like the aggressiveness.
one thing I like what Bingham does, she's relentless at attacking the basket. And no matter, if she's struggling or not, she's going to attack the basket. Whether you like it or not, you're going to receive punishment. And she's going to go to the hoop and create some fouls. Now you got to make your shots, but that's what's going to happen. How are you going to deal with it? The question of the day.
I just know once she gets hot, you can't stop it.
I mean, again, it's the machine. She didn't have that nickname for no reason.
Oh, that could have been a steal right there.
Tell you what, Bingham has a shot of getting 1,000 points.
Oh, 100%. Has there been any girl that has got 1,000 points?
Well, listen, I've been here, but not what I've been. I've been here the last 9 years, but there has been. I'm looking at it right now. I mean,
Jessica Underwood, right?
there's some names. I see Ebony White. There has been names. In as long as I've been here, there has not been. I do think Alondra Sanchez could have got 1,000 points had COVID not happened.
And that's a miss for the Reggies. That's Nia Bigham. Oh, sorry, Angie Bigham taking it up now.
Actually, I stand correct. I think she did play during COVID. I don't remember. But nonetheless, not anyone I remember has had 1,000 points on the girls' side.
Has there been a possession that there has not been a whistle?
I'm trying to figure that out.
I just don't understand.
I'm trying to figure that out, frankly.
And that's last touched by the Reggies. Okay, not. It's last touched by Tigers.
See Xander Beauchamp, the brother of JB Beauchamp, in the house supporting his sister, which I appreciate. Awesome kid.
And that's a foul. I think that was on Nia. And that's Dana Cabrera at the line.
I think the Tigers need to up their offense, get some points, and stop playing catch up.
Maybe you're made for this.
Maybe.
Just maybe.
Maybe.
Do you ever say those things to yourself up there? Play more defense, guys. Play more defense.
Sometimes, I sit there, I'm like, man, these guys, I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, Zach will say something that could come off as really mean, but the way he says it, so calm. You need to step up, do better, and get better grades. Like, oh, okay, that doesn't sound as bad.
Can you hear us in the microphone up there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
So that's where you're getting it from. I'm sorry you have to hear us.
No, it's not that bad. I get a big old smile on my face when that toe turns around.
And that's an and one! And that's a traveling violation!
Oh, boy!
That was nice.
Buckle up, Angel!
Like,
It's Friday. I'm very antsy.
He's had a tough day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've had a long day.
You know,
I missed the bus.
The whole team left him, you know?
I just don't understand. My best friend Andy just left us behind, and
Unbelievable.
we were supposed to have double A for the first time in a long time.
Yes. Unbelievable. Andy, come on, step up.
We have to get back on that podcast.
Yeah, I know. You guys have, yeah, listen, people have been
Dying to hear what we
dying
have to
to
say.
hear. Dying to hear.
And that's a steal for the Tigers. Angie Bigham. We need her to get hot. She floats it, and she scores!
What a move right there by Bingham. She said, get on my back. She says, get on my back. Get on my back.
And Angie gets fouled.
Get on my back. Send me. Send me for battle. I'm ready to go. Send me.
And she will have 2 shots. And she makes the first one.
Look, it's going to be a dogfight. It's going to be a dogfight here today. You know, it's going to be back and forth. Both teams, both tough teams going at it. Both, you know, city teams, got a little edge to them.
And she makes both of them. It is 14-12 with 6:03 left in the second.
I feel like the Tigers really want this win. Considering they got beat, I think it was last week, by Greater Lawrence.
Right.
I think they're looking for their comeback.
What was the score of that game? Were you at that game?
I was away recording it.
Okay.
That was the...
And you don't remember?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. I'm so
right.
sorry.
It's okay. I will get it for you guys.
Listen,
okay?
it was a week ago.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of stuff since then.
Okay.
It slipped my mind.
And the Reggies are looking for something. 42-34. And that's a layup for Bigham.
Big Bad Bingham. A Hummer running right through a glass shop.
And that's off the Reggies, and it is Tigers ball.
We're tied up right now. I want to see if the Tigers can pull ahead right here.
We got a tie game over here. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a tie game. Okay? Breaking news. When news breaks it, when news breaks, we break it.
And that's a pass to Bigham. That's the drop on the
Calm down,
floor.
Angel. Calm down. It's going to be okay.
I'm too into this, guys.
Calm down, Angel. It's going to work itself out. You got to calm down. Calm down, Angel.
I get a day off tomorrow. So the Tigers play at home on Tuesday, right?
That is correct. Barring a storm. I heard there's some type of storm.
On Tuesday?
That's what I'm hearing. Monday into Tuesday, that's what I'm hearing. Hopefully that's not the case.
I hope she's all right. She fell pretty hard. And she's taking it out on the side, so it was on the floor.
So 5:15 left in the second quarter, all tied at 14.
And she's out of bounds, and it's Tigers ball.
Let's go, man. I'm ready for the Tigers to pull ahead right here.
And that's Allison Morales. Angie Bigham gets by traffic. And that's a jump ball. And it's Reggie's ball.
Angel
The ball's going everywhere. And that's Tigers ball.
Oh, we got a little mosh pit action over here.
Tiger pit,
Almost-
like the football
Yeah,
style.
almost look like a fumble. Everyone diving for the ball here. Tell you what, this is an old-fashioned brawl over here.
Angie, she's trying to make a move. That's a traveling violation. And it's Reggie's ball.
You know what I cannot...
I need to sit down before I run on the court.
You know what I can absolutely not wait for?
What?
Next year's football season.
Are you excited? Because I am. I'm excited.
I'm
ready to go. I'm really ready to go.
I have a feeling it's going to be a really nice season, nice, good season.
I'm head captain?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Cool.
Right?
Now, that's something to be happy
That's
about.
fun. I love football season. I'm intense.
I need 19 sacks to break the school record. I had 9.5 in 4 games, or 4 or 5 games or something like that. And I'm going to be starting defensive end this year.
All right, let's make it happen. Get it done. Get it done, Angel.
We're getting to work.
Let's get it done. Football's, it'll be fun. I'm intense.
I like hearing you on the broadcast. It's so funny.
I'm even worse on the stands. Because my nephews play football. I once headbutted my nephew in a football game with no helmet. That's how pumped up I was.
How'd your head feel?
It felt fine.
Okay.
I was just all fired up. He made a great play. I was on the sidelines. I headbutted.
Boom!
I didn't have a helmet on. I'm like, that was pretty stupid.
That was like 2 or 3 steps. So it's Tigers' ball.
4 minutes left. Exactly. 4 minutes left. 14-14. Make a wish.
I had an eyelash below on my cheek, and Diana told me about it in shop, and she told me to make a wish. I went to go take it off, and it dropped.
Oh, is that good luck or something? Or
Yeah, it's supposed to be good luck. So I asked Amaya for one of her fake ones, but she said it wouldn't work. So that's a traveling violation. So it is
I'm not sure
Tigers'
she wanted
ball.
to say that on air, but
It's okay. Amaya doesn't watch.
all right. 3:40 left in the second quarter.
Make sure I'm not getting a call.
3:40 left in the second quarter. 14-14 here. Greater Lawrence versus the Tech Tigers.
That's Angie Bigham. She jumps and she makes!
Tigers get the lead.
Finally.
Amy Hunt about to come in. And that's a steal for the Tigers.
Here we go.
That's Allison Morales. She drives and she scores!
Here comes the Tigers. Here comes the roar. Tigers making a heck of a run over here.
You can't let them get hot. And that's another steal, and she's fouled.
So if I'm the Reggies right now, I got to call a timeout. I got to try to stop this momentum here. 2:48 left in the second quarter. He got to stop some momentum.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from the Tigers right now.
I'm happy they finally pulled through.
Well, look, I like the mental toughness. And I was mentioning in the boys basketball game, mental toughness. It's all about playoff basketball and being able to fight through adversity. Fight through adversity, and can your highs not be too high? Your lows can't be too low.
Here comes Aaliyah Velasquez and taking out JB.
So, what are your guys' thoughts about boys volleyball coming up?
Oh my God.
Are you going to sign up?
Oh, no.
No?
Come on, Zach. No, he said, I'm going to be the cameraman. That's a great shot by Allison Morales.
Kind of a floater type baby hook shot.
That's a great shot.
(16-20) here. Just under 2 minutes left.
Laura Ramos. That was Amy with the 3, and she missed.
You know, Mr. Ratto, I hear our football star over here. He's gonna be signed up for baseball.
I am.
I can't wait to see some of that.
And we'll be there for that.
Yes.
What position are you gonna be? You gonna play?
I play outfield.
Outfield, okay.
Yeah.
Now, Coach Eddie doing a great alumni baseball game, March 30th. So definitely come out for that and support the baseball team. When I say it's a bit of a fundraiser, support the team and a local nonprofit. So make sure you support that.
20-16 with 1:21 left in the second. That's a steal for the Reggies. And it's Tigers' ball.
I feel like if we can end this quarter off strong with the Tigers in the lead, and they can hold it, I feel like this will end up in a Tigers win.
I hope so. I like that shot by JB though. And that was a missed 3, and that's a jump ball, and it was stay Reggie's ball. And that was a miss. And that's a foul for number 24, Dana Cabrera, again at the line. And she makes the first one. So it is 20-17 with 37 seconds left in the second. And it's 20-18. So Leah, she shoots and she misses, but Nia Bigham, she thought she got fouled.
Good effort there in the paint. Just couldn't finish. Oh, what great defense!
That's
by
a
Brigham.
great defense by Angie. Nice move. She's in the paint. She misses. There's an open Reggie.
Uh-oh. It's not good.
And that's a traveling
I tell you
violation.
what, they dodged a bullet on that one. Got to get back on track to defense. They dodged a bullet.
And it's 20-18 at the end of the first half. Zach, what do you got?
I think Tigers can hold this lead in the third quarter. They win the game.
Is that your pick?
Yep.
That's your pick.
That's my
Mr.
pick.
Ratto?
I think he said it so eloquently and so beautifully. I can't think of any
We
other
got
thing
nothing else to
I
say.
got nothing else. Straight to the point. Straight to the point, Zach. That's what we're going to call him.
My name is Angel Figueroa, also joined with Zachary Lucas and Mr. Raton. We will see you in the second half. A little bit. Just a little bit. Sorry, guys. Oh, my God. I ran over here.
Oh, man.
God,
Little dramatic jump.
that's a lot.
Reggie's coach is just going at him. He's full-blown yelling at him.
Give me a second. I need my inhaler.
Yeah.
Ooh,
This guy's dead. He's out of breath.
jeez. This is why I don't play basketball anymore. Oh my God. Oh. It is Reggie's ball. And that's out of bounds. It's Tigers' ball. She said she can't see. There must be something in her eye. Oh. That's Angie Bigham. She's in the paint. She passes it out. That's a three, and she makes! That's a huge three!
That was only two.
That was a three.
That was a two.
It should have been a three.
Should have been. Scoreboard says it's a two, though.
That was a three, guys. It's a three in my book. My book really doesn't matter. Zach, how you liking this game right now?
I'm liking it so far.
You liking it?
I'm liking it.
You're enjoying it?
I feel like the score on both sides could be a little higher.
Yep.
But I'm liking it so far.
That's Angie. She misses. But that's Allison. That was a missed three there. They're fighting for the ball. That's JB, and she makes! That's JB's make!
This guy Angel's hyped up by now. He's ready. He's ready to go.
I'm always ready.
Tigers ball.
That's Allison Morales. She gets fouled. Wait. I was confused for a minute. But it is Tigers ball still. That's Nia Bigham. And it stays Tigers ball. That was a great job. Volleyball coach ran him down to get the ball. Whoever we just talked, and that's another one. What did they say? Another one. What did they say, Zach?
Another one.
Okay, I was just making sure. You got the jizz.
Oh, yeah.
Another steal, Allison Morales, and she makes, and that's an and one.
Another
Oh my
one.
God, Zach.
Oh, man. A nice 10-point lead by the Tigers. We are just, I don't need the fan. You need the fan, buddy.
You're right, I do.
You're over here dying.
And that's a timeout. It's 28-18. Tigers with 5:35 left in the third.
My Lord.
That's something to scream about.
I know, it really is. I mean,
What happened? What happened?
I don't know. What did happen?
I don't know. I'm asking.
I don't know.
But you have no idea?
Me neither.
Wow, I have never seen that taken off the hydro flask and drinking out of the cup. Wow.
She's thirsty.
Each sold separately. I have never seen that.
That's funny. Sold separately. That's funny.
The girls' bench is not really liking me, I don't think. I think I'm a little too loud.
Oh, looking back, giving you glares.
I know, they're probably like, what is this guy on about? I'm not hating. They think I'm hating.
You got the coach looking over here.
I know. Maybe I am hating. No, I didn't hate. I didn't do anything.
Oh, I wasn't a hater. No, I wouldn't call that hater.
If anything, they're hating on me.
Oh, yeah.
Can't say that too loud. Got a little scared. Allison, she's everywhere right now.
Oh, yeah. She's playing good tonight.
She plays good every night.
She really does.
She is fun to watch. You know who's really fun to watch? Edric.
Oh,
Gonzalez, the tank.
Oh, man.
So fun to watch.
I think it was yesterday. It was a boys' game. And
Nope, it was a girls.
My fault. That's what I meant. Yesterday it was a girls' game. Ratto somehow still managed to get Tank into the commentary somehow. I was so surprised. Now I'm sitting there recording, kind of like minding my own business, and all of a sudden the headphones I hear the Tank, and I'm like, what? This is a girls' game.
Yeah.
I was like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah. Edric's his hero, that's why. Coach, Mr. Ratto has a lot of heroes.
Oh, yeah.
Edric is definitely one of them.
Pressure him.
Reggie's can't go anywhere right now.
A 11-point lead, 5 minutes left in the
That was
quarter.
a three, a missed three. And Allison gets fouled.
Let's see if Allison can make these two.
We gotta make you a nickname. I'm the Hurricane. Mr. Ratto's the Jet.
The Jet.
What are you gonna be?
I have no idea.
I gotta ask Ratto. He's good at this.
Oh, yeah. Where is he? He's sitting up there talking.
Yeah, he's sitting up there talking.
You know, shout out to my favorite history teacher of all time, Miss Cole up there.
Is she up there?
Yeah, Miss
Oh,
Cole.
she is up there.
She's an amazing history teacher. She puts up with me consistently.
Mr. Ratto,
That's me.
Zach needs a nickname. I'm the Hurricane. You're the Jet. What is Zach?
Zach Attack.
The Zach Attack. We already knew that. We already knew that then, yes. A lot of traveling.
You ever heard the Terminator, the Zacinator?
You know what? I'll take that one. The Zacinator.
I just got an update. It is third quarter and the boys basketball team is losing 32-29.
All right. Like I said before, you know, these games are all about mental toughness, staying, you know, keeping your composure and how you're going to fight through adversity. This is a time of adversity. I'll tell you what, I'm so impressed with the Lady Tigers right now and how they've been able to just flip on the switch from, really having an abysmal first quarter offensively to really having an offensive avalanche here in the third quarter.
Yeah, they came in the third quarter and they just started going at it. They upped their offense a lot.
They're just playing aggressive.
They really are. I think third quarter started with, 20-18? Now we're at 30-18.
So we're eyeing a nor'easter here. I'm just kind of reading some updates on some snowfall, you know, possibly Monday into Tuesday. So we'll keep an eye on that because I know Tuesday, there's a game Monday and Tuesday, girls and boys. So we'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep you updated. But as of now, we're going to cover those games. But we'll see how the weather, hopefully the weather will cooperate.
Listen, I've always said a little snow or a lot of snow has never hurt anybody.
I've never heard you say that till right now. You say you've always said this. I've never heard you say that.
Well, how many times am I in shop talking about snow?
Okay, all right.
I've never heard you talk about
Never.
snow.
Exactly. That's why you've never heard me say it before.
You thought this is something you say all the. What is going on?
What in the world?
I think she shot towards the wrong hoop, and then at mid-shot she realized that, and it became an air ball. I think that's what happened.
I haven't seen that in a while.
So timeout called.
That's kind of funny.
(30-18). Tigers really put on the lights.
Jamming out over here to some music.
Long day.
So listen, here as we're kind of teased it already. Jaylen Brown slam dunk competition. What are your thoughts on that?
I want to see him do dunks I've never seen him do before, like crazy dunks. He's very athletic.
Listen, the person that won the slam dunk contest last year did a 720. He's actually in the NBDL. I forgot his name, but I mean he had a hell of a performance. You know, I think a lot of times the NBA players, I like having the NBDL league players and some of the, some of the younger guys because sometimes, I feel like these new NBA players, they think they're too cool for school. They don't want to do anything too crazy, maybe embarrass themselves. That's why I like, the old school players like Vince Carter and everything. It was a rite of passage. If you're a great NBA player, you have to go to dunk contests from Jordan to, Dominique Wilkins, to Vince Carter, Dwight Howard. And, I think Jaylen Brown, I like it. Kind of him taking the mantle. I'm saying, listen, I'm a great player, and this is one of the things you do as a great player is prove that you're athletically gifted. Let's hope you can be creative, though.
I was just going to say, I'm hoping to see some creativity from him.
I don't really like the All-Star game because they move slow because like they don't want to get injured and stuff like that.
I can't stand the All-Star game. I enjoy All-Star Saturday.
Yeah.
I don't even watch the All-Star game on Sunday.
Like, isn't it like Team LeBron versus?
No, they stopped doing that now. Now it's just old school East versus West.
Oh, okay.
But I haven't watched the All-Star game in years.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think I watched a little bit last year. I got bored.
Honestly, rest in peace, Kobe. By the way, it was Kobe Day the other day, 2/8/24. But after Kobe stopped being the All-Star game, the players stopped playing really defense. I think Kobe's one of the last of the old school players that want to be competitive and win this game, no matter what game it is.
I know Kobe's death was a killer for many people. It hurt a lot of people that like basketball, is enjoying basketball, played basketball, just the basketball community.
Fantastic statue of him they revealed. One of 3 statues. I mean, that's incredible. 3 Kobe statues in LA.
Reggie scored their first point of the quarter just a second ago.
And it's Reggie's, no. It's.
So Tigers, start third quarter with a 10-2 run here.
I'm as confused as everybody else. I don't know what's going on. And she catches it and drops it out of bounds. Reggie's coach is kind of stressing out over here. That's Allison Morales with the floater. It's beautiful.
She's such an offensive weapon as a freshman. I mean, it's scary. You're talking about.
That's Angie Bigham. That was a great move.
I mean, the Tigers really got some offensive talent here. I mean, Angie, is she a junior or a sophomore?
Angie is a junior.
Okay.
I'm looking on the wrong side. I'm sorry. Yes, a junior. And a big bucket by Angie Bigham.
Just picked her pocket right there.
3 minutes left in the third quarter.
And another steal. Oh, and a miss.
Tigers are on the verge of a rout right now with 2:40 left in the third. On the verge of a rout right now. If they really push it right now, they'll push to about 15, 16, 17 points here. They'll be sitting pretty going into the fourth quarter.
34-20 with 2:39 left in the third. And that's a steal. She throws it ahead to JB. I don't know if that was on purpose, but that was cool.
On purpose.
And then they come out with the bucket.
Hey, that's how you drew it up in practice, right? It's called the Lynn Tech two-step.
And that's another steal.
Right. Oh,
And Bigham lays it in.
I'll tell you what, she got away with a travel and a half. Oh, boy. A couple steps on that one. We'll take it, though. Reggie's guys got to be, they're just being a little careless with the basketball right now.
And another steal. Angie gets it to JB. JB, she misses. But Allison comes out with it, of course.
This is a rout right now. This is an 18-2 run.
Allison with the floater missed. And a foul for JB.
Angie has 14 points right now.
And she should have more than that because there's a couple that she missed that she was mad at herself for.
Tell you what, you know, we've said this so many times. I mean, it's like a broken record. Games are won and lost in the third quarter. Because you guys hear me say it in class. Everybody wants to start strong. Everybody wants to finish strong. But the second and third quarter for championships are won.
Mm-hmm.
Being consistent. All right, cool. You did in the first quarter. Can you do it again? You did a great job in the second quarter. Can you do it again? Because everyone can finish strong, and everyone can, you know, make a comeback, and everyone could start off all fired up. You got the music playing, everything. Can you be consistent? And Tigers are not proving that in the third quarter. JB's got to focus over here. Execution with noise. Execution with noise.
The coach, Coach Westerler just said, you guys heard that from their bench. We don't do that. We will never do that.
Yeah.
And that's a layup for number 3, Kimberly Garcia.
You know, I gotta be honest here. No offense by it. Every time I look at the Reggie's bench, all I see is the shiny bald head from the coach. It's just so shiny. It's unavoidable to look at. No offense. It's just it catches my attention every time.
Usually when someone says no offense, something offensive comes up.
I mean, you say no offense, they know it's not offensive. You're not trying to be offensive.
Reggie's playing hard though, keeping up. I mean, listen, they're gonna make. Let's see if they're gonna make a run now. Tigers made their run. Let's see if they're gonna make a run.
Allison makes the first one. She's a machine.
Absolutely.
She's just an absolute machine.
Buckets machine. Buckets.
And that's an offensive rebound.
Less than a minute left in the quarter.
And it stays Tigers ball. It's 39-22 with 51 seconds left in the third. I feel like this has been a long game.
Well, yeah, I think it's been a little more fouls than people would like. A lot more whistles and stuff like that. And plus, the JV game was a little longer, too.
Yep.
It was a great JV game. Tigers pulled that out. Fantastic job by both teams. But Tigers were the better team and pulled it out in the fourth quarter.
Wow, I've heard that so much. I think I'm gonna dream about the whistle tonight. I think I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be like, it's gonna be an all-night thing. And that's another layup by Angie Bigham.
Tell you what, she's really, I think she's really taking over another steal. And I don't know what's going on in the second half with the Reggies. I mean, this has been a tough third quarter here.
Angie and Allison have been really good this third quarter.
Well, I got to give credit to their defense. I mean, their defense has been, you know, they've been a nuisance to the Reggies here. Good sportsmanship by Aaliyah helping her up.
Oh, it almost touched Reggie's hand, one of the Reggie's hands before it went out.
So 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Tigers outscored the Reggies in the third quarter 21-4.
I've never understood the back to the person taking out the ball.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there's an advantage to that, but
I've just never understood turning your back to the person with the ball.
I mean, if that happens, what I would do is I just throw it off the back of the player. And
Right, yeah, and just take
pass it to yourself. 0.8 seconds left.
And that is the end of the third quarter, 41-22, and the Tigers open this game up.
I mean, they not only open this game up, I mean, they're taking full command of this game. Full command. Tigers are in full control right now. I mean, heck of a third quarter. Heck of a third quarter.
Andy just texted me and said he is not happy about me not being here because I would have killed it tonight.
Oh, wow.
Man, that would have been so good. So good. Not this isn't good. I like this. This is pretty good. But I feel like that would have been a good time.
Now, what's the update on that game?
I'm looking for one right now.
I mean, hey, like me, Mr. Ratto said, third quarter, this was Tigers killed the third quarter.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Tigers, I mean, I think Tigers will win this game, and when we look back from the third quarter, 21-4 run, that's how you close out a team.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
Music makes me want to move. DJ Ratto. You doing the Valentine's Day dance?
I am doing the Valentine's Day dance.
You
DJ
are the
Ratto.
DJ?
I am the DJ. I'm the DJ by default. That's what we'll call my name. So, DJ by default. Can't find anyone else? Let's get it right, though. So I believe they're still selling tickets to that, so that should be a good time. It's going to benefit the sophomore. I believe the sophomore or freshman class. Nonetheless, it's going to benefit a good cause.
Of course. Morales. She's in the corner all by herself. She shoots, and she scores with a huge three. Allison Morales.
Buckets. They don't say buckets for no reason. Continues the offensive onslaught.
Tigers are double the point to the Reggies.
And that's a missed three by the Reggies. They get an offensive rebound. They miss again. And it's Tigers ball. Here comes Bella.
Bella Walcott.
Can't wait. Can't wait to see her. She was telling us. She was telling us over here last game when we had her on the broadcast that she was going to have a big game.
You're right. I mean, Bella does so many things other than what the stat sheet sees. I mean, she's a really good leader.
Yes.
Fantastic defensive player and plays really hard.
And she's a team player. That is
Absolutely.
that is a very key thing to have, is to be a team player. Pass up ahead. That's an offensive rebound with 4 people around you. Wow. That's just a big board.
Tell you what, I mean, Reggie's is having a really tough time getting the ball out, on the other side of the court. They just seem so jumbled up offensively. There's not enough spacing, and that's just creating a lot of turnovers.
That's the Reggies with the miss. You can't call a jump ball until they have it for a couple seconds. You can't just put your hands on the ball and call it a jump ball. I mean, you can, but. And it's Tigers ball off her chest. And Aaliyah is at the line. And she misses the first one. And she misses both of them. I want to see. I want to see the Reggies, shoot more.
Yeah.
Because even if they lose this game, you want to be comfortable for next game. You want to be positive going into next game. You know what I mean? You still want to take your shots. You want to be confident with your shot. You don't want to lose confidence in yourself.
I feel like towards the beginning, for both teams, it was a really good game. And then third quarter hit, and it became a really good game for the Tigers.
Yes.
And the Reggies, they fell behind a little bit, then they fell behind a lot of it.
Well, what happened was, every team's going to go on a run eventually. It happens. It's going to happen. It's normal. They came out fast, started strong. Tigers did not. Then Tigers started getting ampty over here on the bench, and it amped them up, and they started getting hot. We're waiting for just the Reggies have to answer back now.
Yeah. Question is, can they do it in time before the game ends?
I think they have a chance. They can. That was Jashley Lopez at the line, and she missed both of them. But they are down 22 with 5:39 left in the fourth. That's a nice move. Allison Morales.
I'm telling you, Allison has been killing it tonight.
Go get her some water and an ice bath.
Oh, yeah. She's going to need it after this game.
She's got 2 shots.
Let's see if she makes them both.
Camila Santos is coming in after the shot, and here she comes. And she's taking out JB. And she makes both of them. And it's Tigers ball. Which this game is one of those games where you just have to forget if you're the Reggies. You know what I mean? It's going to be a great win for the Tigers, but if you're the Reggies, you just got to forgive and forget. You know what I mean? Forget this game ever happened. But the Tigers, they knew what they were getting themselves into. They versed this team before and they lost. So we know the Reggies can have a spark. And that's a floater for Allison. She missed, but Bella... And the Reggies come out with it. Zach, is it just me or does it feel later?
It feels later.
It feels like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. It feels late. It's only 7.
I know.
7:16. A little under 5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter.
46-22. And Bella comes off the court. Huge smile on Bella's face. Good job, Bella. The Reggies miss. Reggies miss again. That she can get some boards, I'll tell you that.
I will say, number 24 for the Reggies. I think that was Dana.
Yes, Dana Cabrera.
She's been playing pretty good this game.
She has like 5 blocks.
Oh yeah, she's doing pretty good.
Every time I see somebody go in the paint, she's there. She's just stuffed.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's not Thanksgiving yet. You can't stuff the turkey. What's going on? What is going on here?
We already had Thanksgiving.
We've already had Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving? It was kind of long ago, but...
You know what? It was nice. Friends and family, a little dinner table. It was pretty nice. I liked it. Had some turkey, stuffing,
There you go.
mashed potatoes.
Okay.
How was yours?
I don't remember. I don't remember that, Zach. Come on now.
You know what I do remember?
What?
The day before the Thanksgiving football match.
I was injured.
I think it was Tech versus Kip.
It was.
Tech lost.
Okay.
Very unfortunately.
But it's okay, because we're coming back next year.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for it. Next year, I'm hyped for it, dude. I'm here for it, and I'm hyped for it.
You ready for the season? It's going to be a great season.
Oh yeah, I feel it deep down inside, and I feel it, dude.
It's Reggie's ball. 46-22 with a solid 4 minutes left in the fourth. And it's been a quiet second half for the Reggies. They have scored 4 points in the second half. The Tigers have scored 26 points in the second half.
It's wild.
Sorry, we got that wrong. It was 24.
Oh yeah, baby.
It was 24.
Well, 25 now.
25.
Right?
No, 27.
Oh no. Who hit a 3?
God, I missed my call. Oh
2
no.
seconds ago it was 46 for the Tigers, now it's 49.
That was a big 3 by whoever it was. I missed it.
Oh.
Dang, that's unfortunate. This whole day has been unfortunate.
But you know what though? We're keeping it positive. Am I right?
You are right. Sorry, I was so delayed. I was looking at the referee in his eyes because I wanted him to know that that was not a double dribble, okay? I was looking at the referee in his eyes.
Oh man, it was a extra long pause of
Sorry.
silence.
That was a lot. That was just a lot. I just didn't know what was going on. I was looking at the ref right in his face. And I was like, double dribble.
Oh man.
It's Reggie's ball.
So Angel, are you gonna be on the road with Ratto for the playoff
I
games?
am, and I heard, and that's Allison Morales, and I heard that you're on the road.
Oh yeah.
It's
I'm on the road.
51-24 with about 3 minutes left in the fourth. And we just got breaking news that Zachary Lucas, a.k.a. the Zach Attack, is going on the road with us.
Oh yeah. Can't wait for it.
That's going to be good.
Fun time.
I'm excited. Mr. Ratto's excited.
Oh yeah.
We're all excited. "24 points for Allison." Oh, maybe that's what their coach was talking about. Maybe that's what the Tigers coach was talking about.
Oh.
Allison has 24 points, but they did score 26 in the second half at the time.
Wow, that's a lot.
But they've scored 31 points in the second half to the Reggie scoring 6. And Angie Bigham has 14.
What I'm liking about the Reggies here is that they haven't just completely given up. They're still they're still waiting for their big break to happen.
That's Tigers with it. That's a great pass to Aaliyah, and she lays it in. That was a great layup and even better pass. It is 53-24 with 2:30 left in the fourth. That's Allison Morales, and she lays it. Oh, and she missed it.
Man, I don't know what it was about first half, but second half was going by a lot faster.
And that's a great bucket by number 10, Ivory Lopez. And that's a great pass to Morales. It is 55-26 with under 2 minutes. And the bench comes in. You know, under 2 minutes left, that's going to be a great win for the Tigers. Excellent win for the Tigers. Tough loss for Reggie's. And that's a great bucket. I like they're not quitting. Ashley Serraro with a great bucket. But I do think that the Tigers have a great victory here. But the Reggies, this is how you learn.
Yeah.
You learn from this.
Kind of like what you said earlier. I feel like this game was the comeback from last week for the Tigers, but a little bit of an embarrassment for the Reggies.
Yes. I wouldn't say embarrassment. I would say there wasn't that much communication on the court, throwing the ball around, a lot of backcourt violations. They just need a little bit more, communication. But obviously you could see that they're good because they beat the Tigers last time out.
Yeah.
So you just learn from this, and yeah.
Ooh.
Wow, I want her on my football team. I want her as my quarterback. That would have been a touchdown at Manning Field, I promise you. Under a minute left. I want to see the Reggies take some shots.
So do I.
Oh no!
That was.
Oh no!
Ooh, that sounded bad.
Oh no. Wow. Ouch.
Miss Joe was over there in a
Wow.
heartbeat.
I hope she's all right. She's walking. That's a good thing.
I don't know. That was pretty
Camilla
bad.
Cologne. I hope she's all right.
That was pretty bad.
Wow.
I was. Whew. That just hurts thinking about it.
I hope she's okay.
Me too. Less than a minute left here in the fourth quarter. 55-30.
And it stays Reggie's ball.
Miss Joe gets her an ice pack for her head. That's going to hurt tomorrow.
Wow, in and out for the Reggies.
They're trying right now.
Wow. They just can't get any luck.
I know.
That's a jump ball.
Text ball, let's see what they can do.
$55-30, under 20 seconds left. Are you going to be here tomorrow morning?
Oh, yeah. I'll be here.
Tomorrow morning, the Tigers, the boys Tigers, they play here at 11 a.m., right? 11 a.m. JV plays at 10 a.m. And it's gonna be a great game tomorrow. I can feel it, but I will not be here.
Man.
I know.
Gosh darn it.
I know. It's okay.
Mr. Sideline Reports won't be here.
Still calling fouls.
Man, I've heard this whistle more than anything this entire game. Heard it more than your voice. Hey, Miss Ratto in the back, sighing. I feel like he's a little tired of it, too.
I don't know why they're still calling fouls.
Well, listen, the foul at 0.5 seconds is very necessary because that could, change the balance of the whole game. I mean, that's necessary. I mean, that's a judgment call. Right on the line. Could go either way. Judgment call.
And that's the game. And that's your ball game.
Tech Tigers win.
55-31 for the Tigers. I don't know.
Listen, mental toughness. Third quarters where the game was won. Third quarters where the game was won. I'm giving kudos to this team. Kudos to Morales. But I'm giving the game ball to Angie Bingham because I thought she kind of held the boat a little steady in the first and second quarter where it could have got a little ugly. She kept it together. Key points. She's got to be the player of the game, as far as I'm concerned, in terms of that first half, keeping the Tigers in the game, and they're fine in the third quarter, and they weren't looking back after that.
Absolutely. Zach,
Angel.
you're on the broadcast. What did you think of this game?
I thought that, you know what? I thought what I thought earlier. My prediction was right. They pulled through third quarter, and they kept it, and they won it, just like I said they would. It's amazing to see what the Tech Tigers can do compared to last week when they were away at the Reggies.
100% agree. I appreciate having you, Zach. My name is Angel Figueroa, also joined with the Zach Attack, Zachary Lucas, the Jet, Mr. Ratokas, he's ready for takeoff, and I'm the Hurricane, and we will see you next time.
5 different nicknames.